I get. And I think that's always something that, with me starting basketball late and just, continue to learn as I grow as a basketball player, it's just picking up stuff. And the more I see defenses, the better I get. And I also, try to work on just, being composed, like you said, and just having, knowing where I want to go and just kind of like imposing my will and getting to whatever spot I want to get to. And I think that's what, special players do. So I try to learn that and do that when I can.
Nick was saying earlier that this team, despite being pretty young, isn't very emotional, doesn't get too up or too down. He gave credit to Fred for that, and he said, I mean, you've been better at that too. What do you see that sort of team trait as well as Nick does?
Yeah, I think so. And I think, again, for me, like personally, I know that's something that I learned. I know we talked about it a lot, and I've been talking about it. And it's just knowing, all the waves that I've been through as a person and as a player, just understanding that, the storm ends most of the time, and you just gotta stick with it, continue to keep your head down, continue to work hard, and again, in the game, there's gonna be runs. So just stay together, stay, just consistent with what we do, and we always believe that we can win.
Fred was just saying how important communication with each other is, sort of to keep that point, but also just to keep a healthy locker room. And he said sometimes he speaks his mind and not everybody likes what he has to hear. Why is that important for a team? And why can he do that?
Because Fred, yeah, he has that character, he can do those things. And I think that that's what, I think that's what kind of makes us work. Because it's like, I mean, I'm not like that, There's certain things that, I feel like I just keep to myself sometimes, but he would say those things. And I think that dynamic works. We can't have too many people doing that, so you have that one person that we know that's gonna call you out. And then, it's gonna be me that's gonna be out there, and then I'm gonna give you my input, but also try to just keep you up. And I think that really is important to have that dynamic.
Thanks, Pascal.
Okay, Phil, over to you.
Thanks, JQ. If we could please keep it to one question per person, it would be appreciated. We'll start with Aaron.
What's up, Phil, man? I miss you, bro.
How are you?
Good, man.
Didn't sound like he cared.
It's tired. I'm tired.
I know, you look tired, bro.
Hey, Pascal, congrats on the win. Other than the results of your three-point shot, what's the biggest difference from now, the recent past couple games, and where you were the past maybe 2 years?
I think for me, it's just continue to work on that, and then one thing that I talked to coach about is just being ready, being more ready to shoot threes, and I feel like I haven't been shooting threes. Like I looked at how many threes I shoot per game. I just feel like I don't get enough up, and then also just being ready, down and ready. And I think that once you have that and just the confidence also, everything feels like it's going in. So I just want to keep taking good shots and be ready to take them. And also, just knowing that I'm going to try to shoot at least 5 to 6 threes a game. Like that's kind of like my mindset.
Thanks, Pascal.
Thanks, Aaron. We'll go to Adam.
Hey, Pascal. On this road trip, you've been given a new nickname, Pascalifornia. I'm wondering what your reaction to that nickname is, and sort of what you think about your success in the state.
Oh, no, man. I don't know, man. You got to give me a better question than that. I don't know nothing about that. I'm just trying to play, man, get wins for my team. And, it happens to be in sunny California. I'll take it.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
We'll go to Oren.
Hey, Pascal. You talked earlier in the season about how, the best scorers can score out of double teams, not just pass out of them. So how has that area of your game kind of improved recently? Because it seems like you've been having a lot of success with that recently.
I just think that continue to get better and read the defense. And I think being patient. That's one thing. I think sometimes when you see the double, it's just like, you kind of panic, but just staying just being calm and sometimes, it's fake or if it's actually a double team, passing out of it. I don't think that's a problem. It's always a good offense. So just trying to make plays and be the best that I can be as a playmaker and also as a scorer.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Oren. 2 more for you, Pascal. We'll go to Michael.
Hey, Pascal. Great game. Just the
what you've observed with Scotty in terms of the poise and confidence he plays with. I mean, Nick's, trusting him with the ball in the fourth quarter. He seems to be able to come up with some key plays, a couple of those breakaway fast breaks in the fourth. What does that say to you about a young player just being able to impact the game, even though tonight it wasn't a big scoring game for him?
Yeah, I think it's great. And some of those experiences that you don't really get as a young player. And I think that being on that team and knowing that, he's going to be out there, he's going to be in those situations. And for him to be composed enough to do that and be calm in those situations and just continue to play, I think it's great. And it's only going to help him in his career. And I think that, again, like you said, the sky's the limit for him, or at least there's no limits. And, he can get to wherever he wants to get to. I always say that. It's just going to be on him and how much work he's going to put in and how better it's going to get. But, we already can see, he exceeding expectations. And my vote for Rookie of the Year for sure.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Last one goes to Mike.
Bonsoir Pascal, félicitations pour ce match énorme. J'allais te poser une question sur ton succès à Los Angeles, mais visiblement tu as dit à Adam que ce n'était pas une bonne question, alors je vais changer. Ce soir, ils sont restés longtemps en single coverage et tu les as détruits toute la soirée, jusqu'à la fin où ils sont enfin mis à faire des prises à deux. Est-ce que tu as été étonné qu'ils restent aussi longtemps à te laisser le champ libre face à des adversaires que tu as dominés toute la soirée quasiment?
Ouais. Donc, pour moi, c'est ça, essayer de voir ce que la défense fait. Et puis, bon, je questionne vraiment pas ce que la défense fait. Je prends ce qui vient. Et puis, bon, avoir des single coverage, c'était bien pour moi. Ça a aidé notre équipe. Et puis, bon, quand ils ont envoyé le double, donc essayer de passer et d'être un playmaker un peu, tu vois. Donc, ouais, c'est ça. Juste, pour moi, c'est juste prendre l'avantage de ce qui est à côté de moi et c'est ce que je l'ai fait.
Parfait, merci et bon retour à Toronto.
Merci.
Thanks, everybody.
All right, we out.
Thanks very much, Pascal.
Yes,